Bam. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? I know it's weird be seeing my face right here on the screen, but I'm curious, man. Welcome first and foremost, but how are you guys doing? I'm curious. Now I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to turn on your. I like people to turn their mics on. It's a weird thing. I know that most of these shows be like, "Nah, keep your mic off." Go ahead and turn them on, man. I want to know how you doing. How are y'all doing?
Great.
Doing
Yeah,
good.
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 Doing
Our
good.
best.
Doing great. Doing
Ooh,
great.
somebody has that ASMR mic going right now. Where they talking is like, "Hey, how are you doing? I am licking the pillow next to the back of your head." It's strange. Like this whole quarantine thing has turned me on to a lot of different things that I wasn't recently. I didn't know of. I don't know. It's different. But I hope you guys doing good. I'm trying to look at my little list real quick because I'm texting back and forth with my daughter right now. They're over at the park. I don't know if y'all noticed about little black girls. They're not supposed to get their hair wet when they go swimming. So I am talking trash to my daughter right now because I just spent $200 on her getting her hair done, and she is currently or was earlier at a river swimming. And I was like, "Don't you dip your hair in that water, damn it! That's $200 down the drain or down the river." You know what I'm saying? Because the braids float, yeah, so they can get them back and put them back in. That's horrible, right? Let's see, man. Real quick, we have a really cool show. We have musical guest Luke Leverett. Y'all give it up for him.
Yay.
Oh my god, I don't know. I'm trying to learn how to do Zoom where I can freaking pull up who's talking because I just show you who is hitting hard. I need to know who the hell has that good ass voice. How are y'all doing again?
That's Ignacio with the good ass mic.
Oh, it's Luke. No, man. Is it Ignacio? I thought it was Luke, man.
It might be me.
I don't know. I think it is Ignacio. But Ignacio, you have that phone sex operator voice going right now. I hope if you need $50 extra, you take advantage of that. Okay.
Okay.
For real. You should.
I can do that.
You should, man. Like I feel like you could say anything. You could say anything with that voice and make it sound good. I'm trying to
French
think
toast.
Let's go deeper than that. Say avocado loaf.
Avocado loaf.
Ooh, look at that. Got him squeak. Oh, what's the word that people hate? Moist. Get him moist. Oh,
Moist.
God. Moist. You say moist. Just say moist.
Moist.
Ugh, nasty and disturbing all at the same time. Anyways, man, this has been a very interesting week. Earlier, we had the vice presidential debates happen. Did you guys see that? Did y'all watch that?
Oh yeah.
It was amazing. You know what? I'm gonna be real with y'all. The only thing that happened during that whole debate that didn't surprise me, or not say didn't surprise me, that did surprise me, was Pence's wife walking up without a mask on. That was it. Everything else I had on my scorecard. We're playing the drinking game at home. I don't know if you guys do this, where you like pick like stuff that always happens, like predictable things. And the fly landed on Pence's head and him not knocking it off. Both were on my scorecard, amazingly. Yeah. Kind of called it. I love Kamala Harris, man. I love watching her roll her eyes at him. I don't know if there's parents with kids in the room. If you do, close their ears for this part because I got to say it. There were like a few parts where I really, really hope the sister girl came out of her on the debate because she was saying things and I was just like, "Bitch, come on, man, say it." She just needed to say it one time. She was talking, man. I felt it coming. She was like, "I want to say it so bad, but I know if I said it, y'all were expecting it." And it was on my bingo card. I thought that she was going to say it. She didn't, but the eyes said it all. I don't know if you guys have dealt with that before, but you say the wrong thing to a woman, she's just like, it was perfect. I was like, yes, keep talking. He didn't answer a single damn question. Yeah, I felt bad. They asked me, said, "Sir, what is your name?" And he just went into a pre-recorded speech. He's like, I was just like, what's going on, man? I enjoyed it. I liked the debate. My favorite part, though, about this stuff that's going on right now is Donald Trump. Actually, they were supposed to have a debate, I think, on the 12th. So I guess that's what, Monday or so? No, I think it's tomorrow. But I think they canceled it. He successfully got out of a Zoom meeting, y'all. Give him a round of applause. That's the only good thing that man has done. In 4 years, he has successfully got out of a Zoom meeting. He was like, no, I'm not going. And he didn't go. And then they canceled it. How many of us wish we could do that at work? Oh, man. But it's really dire times that we're living in. And I really, my heart goes out to all of you guys for even logging in and letting us entertain y'all and coughing into your mic. I love these damn meetings. I've been doing them now probably for the last 3 months. And it's funny because I've heard every single thing you can think of done into a mic. I've heard a couple fighting. I got what do you call it? Certified to be a volunteer deputy register for voting because voting's coming up. We're in an election term. And I listened to a couple break up during that meeting. I got more information from them breaking up than I did from the damn meeting itself. Yeah. Evidently, she hates his guts because, and I quote, he doesn't back the car into the driveway. That was the whole gist of that. That's all I got from the whole meeting. Let me see. Somebody said vote. Yeah, please do vote. I know it's scary to go out and have to be around people, but somebody said I mean, right? It's terrifying to have to go out and vote. So I hope you guys make a plan. Go early. Me personally, I'm gonna go vote next to the jail. Yeah. That's a real thing. We have a precinct. There's a place where we can vote that's right next to the jail, and nobody's ever there. I love it because whenever I say that, I tell people I'm going to go to jail to vote. And people are like, okay. I was like, yeah, what the hell are you expecting on now, you know? Weird stuff, though. But I've done a few of these Zoom shows now, and I've learned my lighting situation dictates if people respect me or understand what I'm doing on camera now. So for the past few hours, I've been playing with a little experiment of, I call it pinch face. So I want you guys to tell me when I start looking like a black and white character from like, you know, the 30s and 40s. So here we go. We're gonna turn the lights off. Let's see where we're at. Oh, I heard it. Here it goes. All right, am I still yellow? Do I still look like jaundice? Am I black and white now?
Yeah.
Isn't that horrible? Yeah, I'm black and white. And like, I really am black and white. I'm mixed. I'm German heritage. But I had somebody tell me that I was black and white. And I was like, how do you know? Do you know my dad? You know, it's weird. I'm turning the lights back on, but I've been seriously working, learn this whole Zoom thing. This has been a part of my everyday struggle. I did a show last night in LA, technically. It was really cool because I got to tell jokes to people while they were crying their hearts out because the Lakers lost. Oh, shout out to my Spurs people. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, I know where I'm at, damn it. San Antonio. Yes, go Spurs. I love us. We don't give a shit. We weren't anywhere near sniffing distance of the championship. But how many of us were like, what if? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yes. We did for a second. We thought, we were like, what if this was the perfect, because this was another shortened year. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Every time there has been a shortened basketball season, a Texas team has won. There was a year where it happened, I think most recently, where last one that happened recently with Tim Duncan is the league was shortened. There was a league that was closed because of a strike, a lockout. And then the Spurs came in dramatic sweeping fashion and beat King James and the Miami Heat. It was beautiful. And so I was thinking the same thing was going to happen again. And then I remember we had DeMar DeRozan on our team. And I'm sorry. I love y'all, but I don't like that guy. I don't like Kawhi Leonard either, though. So don't get it twisted. I don't think we got the better deal out of the trade, but I definitely think we need to get rid of him. And I don't know. I'm thinking maybe we could push for Kevin Durant. You know? No? I don't know. Whatever. Cool. I just had to talk sports for a second, man. I don't have a lot of people in my life that I can talk sports with. Last thing, and I'm going to get the heck out of here. We're going to get our musical guest up here. First of all, guys, how are y'all doing? Make some noise real quick if you're doing good tonight. It's Saturday night. It's a great night. All right, so what I'm going to do is when I get done, I want you guys to go ahead and turn your mics, put them back on mute, because our musical guest is coming up. I think you guys just need to hear them. It would be dope for y'all to sing along. But truth be told, I think it would be better if y'all just listen and appreciate them. A lot of times I've seen these people, they're doing these concerts and stuff are starting again, and people start singing and stuff. And I hate that because I'm usually there trying to record the concert so I can sell it later, just like I do movies and stuff. But that's for a whole nother story, all right? Yeah, bootleg concerts, okay? This is what I do. Am I back? I don't know if I'm back or not.
Yeah, you're back. We see you.
Oh, I didn't know if I was worried. I was like, I didn't know if I was supposed to have somebody introduce me again or what, but it's all good. Anyways, man, so y'all get up for my four dads one more time, y'all. I know this is so weird. I want to. Okay, good. I feel bad. Especially Brooke. Y'all can turn y'all's mics back on. When I get off of the screen again, turn them back off. It feels like we're literally just making you guys turn your screens on, turn your screens off, turn your mic on, turn your mic off. It's like all of these, this is very interactive comedy, which is most improv to begin with, because we're asking for suggestions, etc. I think some people are like, nah, forget that. I'm not turning shit on. That's fine. I work when I do my comedy. I love to hear people laugh, but totally fine. Whatever. Anyways, guys, my name is Symply Courtney. That is my stage name. My real name is Courtney. My stage name, Symply Courtney, is actually a tribute to my kids. My daughter is Simone, Symonne. My son is Titan, Tytan. And I like to tell people I'm simply Symply. The reason why I have a Y, my kids have a Y, is they are a Y, or we are all collectively why I do what I do. And so I like to call them my two little Ys, and then I'm the big Y.
Love it.
Thank you. That whole thing is pretty much just letting you guys know that black dads matter, man. This real thing. It is, man. Wakanda, Bombay. You know what I'm saying?
Bees like that.
It did. I did a show last night, man, and I said Wakanda, and then a white dude in the audience went like that, and we had a moment. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of being invited to the picnic. He definitely was invited to the picnic, and we would let him take some food in a to-go container.
Yeah. It's a win-win.
I'm just letting y'all know. I'm giving y'all hints, people. Do that to your black friends at the right time, though. Don't do it at the wrong time. If y'all in the bathroom together, you and Leroy, whatever, don't do that. Don't do that in the bathroom. That's a strange thing. That's funny. I like to bring up my kids just because I tell people, that's what I do. That's why I do what I do. Those are my people. My little girl is 12 years old, just turned 12 last month. It is weird being the parent of a 12-year-old. The reason why is because you ever see a kid, for the parents that are here, that do something weird and realize you've done that weird thing before?
Right.
Yep.
Like my daughter she screamed to the high heavens during a song. Like, this song didn't have a part for you to scream at, but instead of doing the words, she just went, "Ah!" And I was like, you're weird. But then I realized, I was like, she's weird like me because I do that. It was kind of funny. You can't calm a kid down doing something that you do. Even though you do sometimes. I don't know if y'all caught yourself doing that thing, do as I say, not as I do. Any of y'all ever said that dumb stuff to your kids yet?
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst piece of advice ever. Do as I say, not as I do. Because what do kids do? They do as you do. They do what they see. Kids are always watching. I bring that up because in addition to being a dad and stand-up comic, I'm also a teacher. I teach defensive driving. And I'm one of the worst drivers out there. I'm going to be real with y'all. Ain't none of my students are here. Or maybe y'all might be here in the future. I don't know. Hindsight, right? Or foresight in this case. Foresight 2021. Okay, that was dumb. I do a lot of dumb things. On my way in to teach classes, I've seen myself speeding. I've cut people off. I've exhibited Class A road rage. I've flicked people off. And I always wonder what happens if I get a ticket. I get pulled over on my way to teach a defensive driving class.
At least the class is free.
Right? I'm gonna look at the officer and be like, "Hey, man, I want to let you know, dude, I'm a defensive driving instructor. I'm actually kind of running late, and between me and you got to think, I'm the instructor. So if I'm the instructor and I'm driving like this, I would imagine if you let me go, there's a very good chance you're gonna have 20 to 25 more tickets you get to write after this class. You know, give me 8 hours. I just don't get it. I trip out that I have a certification to teach people to not do the stuff that I do. Do as I say, not as I do.
You can be a good life coach and not have your life together too.
I love you, Brooke. This is dope. I have to let Brooke know that she can turn her mic back on when I'm here because she interrupted y'all's improv show and I thought it was so dope. You're good. I felt like you could do that in person. Like I could see them legit in the middle of their like game on stage, and then you would just walk into the middle of it and be like, "Hell yeah!" and then walk back to your seat.
That's so me. It's so me.
This is why I miss performing with people in real life, because even during stand-up, that would actually happen. I'm very interactive. I like to talk to people. It backfires because if I'm not the headlining act, I'm like, hell yeah, you can talk to me. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. And then I bring somebody up on the stage and they're like, oh my God, they're talking to me. I'm scared. What do? I haven't been trained for this. There's stand-up comedy classes. Did y'all know that? People actually take classes on how to do this shit. It's hilarious.
If it don't come naturally, don't do it at all.
Hell yeah. Wait, I don't know. Does that work with sex?
It should, if you ain't good at it.
I could go so many bad ways with that right now. I'm going to keep it PG-13 because I can totally turn this into the Blue Show. This will be darker than my ex-wife's attorney's heart. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can make it dark in here, damn it.
Well, that's dark.
That's pretty damn dark, man.
A little shady.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you fail the class, it's still fine, right?
Are you talking about comedy or offensive driving? Because the answer is yes.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the sex class.
Oh, yeah. You fail sex class, you still pass. Because you still got to have sex. Hey. Giggity. All right. I did a quagmire. That was fun. Oh God, this has been fun though. I've really enjoyed the last few days of telling jokes on stage. I actually did I did something I never thought I would do in my life. I did a virtual. I gotta remember how to say it all together. A virtual comedy festival. That is a real thing. I paid money to pretty much sit in my room and talk into a camera, and it felt great. It did. They let me run the room. I don't know if you guys have ever had the power of being able to kick somebody out of a Zoom call. If you have not, I would highly, highly recommend that you do it at least one time in your life. It's like drugs. Oh my God, it's so good. You can just kick somebody out of a Zoom call. Like
drugs are bad, okay?
Some drugs. Different conversation though. I literally got to kick a person out. It was so good. Like they were talking, like they had their they didn't have their camera on, but they had their mic on, and they were like no, not like oh God, y'all better quit. Y'all better quit.
I'm just a newbie. I'm learning.
They'll start talking shit to each other. I was like, because all I'm seeing is different squares talking. So I'm like, I feel like I am the what do you call it? The that thing off the Matrix, the not the executor. What's his name? The God, I forgot the word. But anyways, back to my story. So I got to kick architect. The word I was looking for was architect. Thanks for the help, crowd. And anyway, so this person's camera, not their camera, but their mic was on, and they were like having a detailed conversation in the background. And I had been given the authority to kick people out, and so it just felt good. I don't know if you guys have ever blocked somebody after talking shit on Facebook. Like, you ever tell somebody something like, you know what? Forget you. Tim Duncan's the greatest basketball player ever of all times. In your face, suck it, LeBron and Michael Jordan. And then, as they said, you mother, you hit block on them. Like, you ever did that? Oh, it's so good. So good. It's just, man. Yeah. Might have just orgasmed thinking about that. That was great.
The happy ending.
Hey, I love y'all. Happy. Y'all don't know nothing about no happy endings, damn it. No, I don't know. I'm thinking for 2000. Thank you. I'm thinking for 2020, that's kind of what's going to happen. Like, I legit feel like we have maybe gotten as bad as it can. I'm not doing the what's the worst that could happen anymore, because I started doing that in March and the shit just got progressively worse. Mm-hmm. But I am banking on December being something dope. The Simpsons haven't been wrong yet, if you get what I'm going. He had COVID, and I think the ultimate season finale would be. Brooke said it. She just called it out.
I know it. I remember it too.
That's my ending. I'm not even gonna try to do something better than that. I'm gonna leave it at that. That was my grand punchline was Brooke saying. I remember it too.